So I'm a little sick at the moment, if you couldn't tell, which is funny because this tutorial is all about how to make your voice sound a bit better in your videos. And I mean, this is one way to do it. Just get sick and your voice will sound a little bit cooler. But in today's video, I'm going to show you how to achieve a similar effect in post for those of you who are not sick right now. You poor unfortunate souls. Audio quality in my videos is something that I've been getting a lot of questions about recently, and especially from people who know my audio setups. If I zoom out here, you can see that I'm actually using the Rode Video Micro to record my audio for this tutorial and for all of my other videos as well. And it's an absolutely incredible microphone, especially for filming vlogs. But if we cut all the editing off the audio that you're hearing right now, and you can just hear what's coming straight from the camera, straight from the microphone, you can tell it's not quite getting the full range of sound. So what we're going to be doing in this video is using some editing techniques to just bring that audio back, bring back that range, make it sound a lot more full, and make it sound like you're using a higher quality microphone than you might actually be. Since I'm using Premiere to edit my video, I'm just going to go right down to the timeline right down there and open my clip in Adobe Audition. Audition is Adobe's audio editing software. I swear it's not as intimidating as it looks, and if you're not using Adobe programs to edit your footage, you can try using a different program like Audacity, which is not quite the same, but it's very similar, and it's also free, which is pretty nifty. The first thing I want to do to my clip is to remove that little bit of background noise that's still there, and the way I'm going to do that is by highlighting a few seconds of the clip that's nothing but background noise, and then I'm going to use that to capture the noise print. Sometimes it can be a little tricky to find a few seconds where you're not like talking or making any sounds at all, so it's good to think ahead and have a few seconds at the very beginning of your clip that's nothing but background noise. Once I've captured a pretty good noise print, I'm going to select the entirety of the clip and then add the noise reduction process. This is going to open up a new pop-up window, and as you can see here, there are two different sliders that you can use to control the amount of noise that's being removed. Basically, the more you slide either of these to the right, the more prominent the effect is going to be. So you're going to remove more noise, but you're also going to get audio that sounds more and more like you recorded it in a tin can. So basically, just try something out, and if it sucks, hit them with a Control-Z and try again. Basically, what we're doing with this effect is capturing that noise print to show the software what the noise in this specific clip sounds like so that it can go through the rest of the clip, analyze it, and try and cut out that noise. The next effect I'm going to add is called de-esser. This is a one-click effect, and it's basically just going to help to remove those sharp S and T sounds in your audio. Now, I can't really speak too heavily about this because the audio in my videos is still really bad about those S and T sounds, as a lot of you comment about. Even though I still have that problem in my videos, I swear it's even worse without the effect. Definitely helps out. Now that we're through with the noise reduction and the de-esser, I'm gonna hit my clip with a parametric equalizer, and this is kind of where the real magic happens for your audio. To do this, I start out by using the preset called loudness maximizer and then just adjust the 2 points from there. Raising the point on the left up some more is going to add some more bass into your audio, whereas raising the point on the right will bring back some more detail and clarity into the higher pitches. Basically, just mess around with those 2 points until you get something that sounds good, and that is going to bring back a ton of depth and clarity in your audio. And finally, before we call it a day, I'm just going to normalize the audio to -0.1 decibels. This is basically just going to bring the levels down a bit, prevent any peaking and clipping throughout your track, and basically prevent you from having that kind of like deep fried meme audio. If you know what I'm talking about, cool. If you don't, just normalize your audio. At this point, your audio should sound a whole lot better. But quickly, before you leave, I want to show you one more thing, which is how to save all of these effects as a favorite in Audition. In the situation that you have multiple audio clips that you want to edit in the exact same way, for example, say that your camera has a 30-minute recording limit and you want to record 50 minutes, you'd record the first 30 minutes, cut the camera, and then record the remaining 20, but you would have to edit that audio separately. Basically, all you have to do to essentially copy and paste all of the editing from one clip to the other is, before you do any of these effects, just come up to the favorites panel and click this red record button. Then make all of your edits, and once the clip is done being edited, hit that square stop button and save it as a new favorite. That being said, I do hope that you've learned something new from watching this video, and if you did, do feel free to show your support by leaving a like on the video, sharing it with your friends, or even subscribing to my channel. I upload 2 new filmmaking tutorials every single week. But that's all for now. Keep creating, and I'll see you, hopefully less sick, in the next one.